Whacked away.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Masood looks plenty from these bowlers.
With any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
End of the over, a costly one. 19 runs coming from it. Multan, 2 for 2. Hyderabad can now have 5 fielders outside the circle. Khan has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. How will he reply?
Was quick onto that in the infield. Shot, should be runs here. Onto that early, that could be 4. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
A well-directed short ball sways out of the way. On the drive. The bowling's too good though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
Perfectly timed. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Too much room and got what it deserved. power and precision in that shot. Delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Misses everything.
Khan with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Nice shot. Runs possible. That's a boundary save for sure. Track. Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do. Jarvid coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Well played. Could be a quick single. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Pinged off the bat.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Smith has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Oh, that's gone vertical. It won't be out, but they should pick up a few runs.
Good return back from the deep.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
You really don't want to miss opportunities like that. A clear run out if they pick the right end.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Nicely played. Oh, that's just too full. Masood makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. There'll be runs here. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
A nice shot. Smith, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nice shot. Runs possible. Khan showed some great skill there. Saved a potential boundary. Good return back from the deep. Oh, simple run out.
Turner, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Gets that away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Khan, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Right out of the middle. Oh, hello there. Smith getting a little funky there with the helicopter shot. Gone, straight to long on, and it's a pretty regulation catch in the end.
Nawaz, the new man, taking guard. Get things going after getting their eye in. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Too much room, and got what it deserved.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Khan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Straight to the fielder at long off. The batter thought they might have cleared the fence there for a moment, but it's fallen short.
Gita looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground. He's got their tail up.
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. How will he reply?
Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get.
Daniel, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Assertive punch down the ground. Fielders are in pursuit. There should be at least a few runs here. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Siddle, the new batsman at the crease. Right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Lovely bowling.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Down on one man, slogged away. Fielder won't stop that. 4 more.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Lovely shot. Got onto that reverse sweep so early.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
The left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going.
Oh, great ball.
The timing on this shot is so bad. Didn't even get close to the ball. Very fortunate that it didn't take off stump along the way.
Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything.
That was very close to clipping the top of the stumps. Played down the complete wrong line there.
That's gone. Nice simple catch.
Right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Mirza taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Nice shot. Runs possible. Running stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Whacked away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Gould, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Straight to deep wrong on. Didn't have to move at all for that one. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Ayub, the left-handed batter, taking guard. Will want a solid start. Mirza coming in.
Straight to the fielder. Power and precision in that shot. Shot, should be runs here.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Couldn't get it through the field. Going with pace now. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. How will the bowler respond?
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, just got to accept it and move on. Doesn't beat the infield. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's the over. Hyderabad, 16 for none.
End of the second over and a good start to the power play. Some nice shots in there and aggressive running between the wickets.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Cuts that off well in the infield. Too much for him and got what it deserved. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get.
Labuschagne, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Shot, should be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot. Nicely played. Runs one.
Labuschagne with a leave. Didn't like the whip.
That's a solid shot. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic... There'll be runs here. Massive outside edge. Turner, the spinner, coming into the attack. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. How will he reply?
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Nicked it.